Dear soul, the angels have brought me a message today that promises to ignite a new light in your heart, a truth that might reshuffle how you perceive the deepest connections in your life. There's a soul, younger in years, who carries an overwhelming feeling for you, a silent affection, but of an intensity rarely seen. This person, whom you may have already crossed paths with, or who is closer than you imagine, watches you with a gaze that transcends superficial admiration. It's not just what their eyes see, but what their soul feels when near yours. This angelic insight reveals that true connection isn't bound by time labels or social standards, but nestles in the essence of who you are. Prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal may change everything about how you understand love and your own attraction. The angels show that this younger soul is captivated by something that goes far beyond appearance. They see in you a wisdom that soothes, a kindness that inspires, a strength that manifests in your serenity and resilience. This person admires how you conduct yourself through life, the dignity with which you face challenges, the lightness with which you embrace joys. They notice your gestures, your way of expressing affection, the depth of your gaze. There's something in your aura that envelops them, an inner glow that radiates peace and security, and it's precisely this that attracts them in an almost magnetic way. This attraction isn't driven by a passing curiosity or a whim, but by a deep soul resonance, a recognition that there's something special and unique in you that resonates with what they seek. This attraction, however, comes with an internal struggle for this younger soul. The angels show me that they're in a silent conflict, pondering how to express what they feel without breaking the harmony or being misunderstood. They wonder if this connection is allowed or appropriate by the world's standards. There's a concern about how society, friends, or even you yourself would react to such a deep feeling coming from someone younger. This fear of judgment, this insecurity about external validation, has been the main reason why this affection remains hidden, locked away in their heart. However, the angels assure that this feeling is pure, true, and comes from a place of great respect and affection. They see the beauty of this connection regardless of conventions, for love, in its highest form, has no age. The angels also reveal that this younger person has been trying to disguise what they feel. They might appear as friends, as someone merely interested in your conversation, or even keep a certain distance to avoid raising suspicions. But behind this facade of normality, there's a keen observation, a constant desire to be in your proximity, to absorb your energy, to learn from your experience. They seek opportunities, no matter how subtle, to cross your path, to have a brief contact, to exchange a smile. You may have felt a presence at unexpected moments, a gaze that lingers a little longer, an attention that seems to go beyond the usual. These are not mere coincidences, dear soul. They are manifestations of this deep, silent attraction, orchestrated by the angels, so that you, even if unconsciously, begin to perceive the web of affection that surrounds you. There's something very important you need to know about the nature of this bond. It's not a sudden impulse or a fantasy. It's a connection that has deeper roots, which may have started as a casual admiration, but has blossomed into a genuine feeling of love. The angels show that this younger person sees in you not just a potential partner, but a mentor, an inspiration, someone who brings a rich and valuable life perspective. They value your emotional stability, your ability to offer advice, your calmness in the face of adversity. To them, you represent a safe haven, a source of calm and wisdom in an often chaotic world. This feeling is built on pillars of mutual respect, admiration, and a deep sense of well-being by your side. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life are not mere coincidences? Perhaps you've met this person in places you didn't expect, or at times that seemed divinely orchestrated. The angels are using these situations to bring you closer, so that the energy between you strengthens, and this silent connection can eventually find its voice. The energy that this younger person radiates around you is one of pure affection, a sincere desire for your happiness and well-being. They care for you in a way that goes beyond the conventional, and often find themselves thinking about your day, your health, your joy, even without you knowing. The subtle urgency that the angels bring now is that this message has reached you at the right time for your heart to begin preparing for this revelation. This younger person is reaching a point of saturation where the silence will become unbearable. The truth of their feelings is about to overflow, driven by the energy of the angels who work tirelessly to connect souls authentically. They realize that keeping this admiration hidden is becoming more painful than the risk of revealing it. And this is the great transformation that is to come. Before continuing the message, write in the comments this mantra: I am worthy of love and respect. Now, continuing the message, the universe is weaving a reality where this silent connection can finally gain voice and expression. Dear soul, this connection you feel, this presence that manifests subtly, is not a product of your imagination. The angels reveal the depth of this silent admiration that this younger soul nurtures for you. It's not about a superficial attraction or a passing interest. It's a deep recognition, an energetic resonance that binds you in a way that transcends what the eyes can see. They see in you a richness of spirit, a life experience that inspires them, and an inner light that shines intensely. This person is truly captivated by your essence, by your ability to love, to care, to be authentic in a world that often encourages superficiality. The angels show that this younger soul finds in you a kind of safe haven. In a world of constant change and pressures, your presence radiates a calm, a stability that they long for. They value your wisdom, the way you deal with challenges, the serenity that shines in your eyes. To them, you are not just a person, but a universe of experiences, learnings, feelings that attract them irrevocably. This admiration manifests in small gestures that you might not even notice: a prolonged gaze, a doubled attention when you speak, the search for opportunities to be in the same environment as you, even if it's just to feel your energy. These are the silent ways they find to express a feeling that cannot yet be verbalized. There is something even deeper happening in this person's heart. The angels reveal that they are in a constant internal battle. On one hand, the overwhelming desire to get closer, to share their feelings, to live this connection. On the other, the fear of social conventions, of others' judgment, of the possibility that you don't see them the same way. This conflict has been causing a silent anguish, a restlessness that follows them day and night. They constantly question themselves: would she accept me? Would the age difference be an insurmountable obstacle? Is my love worthy of her? These doubts are the veil that conceals the courage they still need to find to reveal their feelings. The angels say that this person has tried in every way to control their feelings, to suppress them, to convince themselves that it's just a passing admiration. But the universe has been conspiring to bring this truth to light. Small coincidences keep happening, putting them in your path unexpectedly. You may have noticed that this person appears in places you frequent, or that you meet in unusual ways. These are not mere coincidences, dear soul. They are the angels working to manifest this connection, which already exists on a soul level, into the physical plane. It's a gentle nudge from the universe, an orchestration to align your destinies. The love this person feels for you is genuine and pure, free from ulterior motives. The angels show me that they long for a deep connection, a relationship based on mutual understanding, respect, and shared experiences. They are not seeking a fleeting romance, but something meaningful that helps them grow and evolve. To them, you are a beacon, someone who illuminates their path and inspires them to be a better version of themselves. This understanding is crucial for you to grasp the seriousness and purity of this feeling that surrounds you. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments 777 to invoke the tuning and spiritual alignment that the angels are sending to your life. If this message is touching your heart and you feel that it resonates with your truth, and if you want more messages of light like this to continue reaching you and other souls who need support and inspiration, consider making a small donation through the Valeur d'Aimer button. Your support, no matter how small, is a gesture of love that allows us to move forward, spreading these truths and this light that the angels entrust us with. Now, continuing the message, prepare your heart for what is to come. This person is at a turning point. The energy of the angels is working intensely for them to find the courage to express their feelings. The silence has become too heavy a burden, and they realize that the opportunity to live this connection may be lost if they continue to hesitate. The universe is creating a scenario where this truth can no longer be hidden. Be attentive to the signs, dear soul, for this silent admiration is about to manifest in concrete words and actions. Dear soul, The angels are showing me the intensity of the internal struggle that this younger soul faces for you. They carry a deep love, an admiration that grows every day, but this powerful emotion is imprisoned by an overwhelming fear, the fear of others' judgment and your own reaction. This person constantly finds themselves in a dilemma, to release what they feel and risk rejection, or to remain silent and live with the regret of a lost opportunity. It is an invisible torment, a silent battle that consumes their energy and prevents them from finding full peace. The angels reveal that this person spends sleepless nights, imagining conversations, rehearsing words, thinking about how you would react if they confessed their feelings. There is a constant fantasy of a future by your side, of sharing moments, of learning from your experience, of offering their own affection and support. But at the same time, the reality of the age difference and social expectations weigh on their mind. They wonder if they would be seen as naive, as reckless, or if you would consider them immature for a true and deep connection. This self-questioning is the toughest barrier they face. The anguish of this younger soul is palpable in the energy field that the angels show me. They yearn for your presence, your voice, your touch, but feel tied down by these insecurities. There's a burning desire to break free from these shackles, to simply run to you and say everything they've been holding back. But fear paralyzes them at the last moment. It's a vicious cycle of hope and hesitation, leaving them exhausted and with a constant sense of emptiness. They realize that the more they try to suppress this feeling, the stronger it becomes, echoing in every thought and every breath. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just mere coincidences? Perhaps you've spotted this person in unusual places, or suddenly they appear more often in your social circle. The angels are orchestrating these encounters, creating opportunities for the energy between you to strengthen, and for this younger soul to feel more encouraged. These aren't just random occurrences, they're signs, subtle nudges from the universe for this connection to come to light. Each of these moments, no matter how insignificant they may seem, is a piece in the puzzle that the angels are putting together for the revelation of this love. The urgency that the angels convey is that this situation can't last much longer. The internal pressure for this younger person is becoming unbearable. They're on the verge of a breaking point where the need to express what they feel will be greater than any fear. This message has reached you at the right time, as your heart needs to be prepared to welcome this truth with kindness and understanding, without judgment. Your openness will be crucial for the unfolding of this story, allowing this younger soul to feel safe to be vulnerable and sincere. They need a sign, even if it's not verbal, that you're someone who can receive this kind of affection, who values authenticity above conventions. The angels want you to know that true love knows no age barriers, nor is it bound by social expectations. It manifests where there are souls in tune, where there is mutual respect and admiration. This connection that is forming is a gift, an opportunity for you to experience a love that will see you with new eyes, that will value your experience and wisdom in a way you may have never experienced before. It's a love that seeks depth, that feeds on your essence and your inner light. Before continuing the message, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Continuing the message, the angels ask you to open your heart to the possibility of a love that can surprise, a love that defies norms and can bring renewed joy to your life. And prepare yourself, dear soul, for a revelation that the angels are orchestrating. This younger person is about to gather the necessary courage to break the silence. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive the energy of the angels. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love very much." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a cheers and help spread this message of light to other people who need it. Dear soul, the angels reveal that the younger soul who harbors this silent feeling for you is being bombarded with signs and dreams that can no longer be ignored. The universe, through perfect orchestration, is using all means to push this person in your direction, so that the truth of their heart comes to the surface. It's not just a desire, but a spiritual urgency that manifests in increasingly clear ways in their life. They're getting direct messages from the spiritual realm, even if they don't fully understand them, urging them to take action. The angels show me that this younger person has been having incredibly vivid and recurring dreams about you. They're not just flashes, but complete scenarios where you interact, converse, or simply enjoy each other's company. Often, they wake up feeling like you were truly present, with a familiar scent or a strong emotion of peace and wholeness. These dreams are so real that for a moment, they believe that everything they experience together in these visions is real. However, waking up to reality confronts them with your absence and the truth that the feeling has not yet been expressed. These dreams are not mere creations of the mind. They are spiritual portals that the angels use to communicate the depth of the connection between you, showing this soul that this bond is predestined and meaningful. Beyond the dreams, the angels are creating synchronicities in your life and in the life of this younger person. Perhaps they're seeing your name on license plates, hearing songs that remind them of you at unexpected moments, or bumping into objects that make them recall something you shared, even if only in thoughts. These coincidences are becoming so frequent that they can't be ignored. This person's intuition is screaming, signaling that something needs to be done, that this hidden feeling needs to find its voice. They might even try to rationalize, seeking logical explanations for these occurrences, but deep down, an inner voice tells them that there's something bigger at play, a force guiding them in your direction. On your side, dear soul, you might be feeling subtle, intuitive nudges, perhaps an inexplicable sense of well-being when thinking about this person, a warmth in your chest, or even a brief glimpse of them in your mind at random moments. The angels are sending these sensations to prepare your heart, so you're receptive to the energy that's approaching. It's as if the universe is tuning the frequencies so that the communication, which already happens on a subtle level, can materialize. These signs are the angels' way of saying, be open. Something beautiful is about to happen. The energy that the angels convey is of a constant yet loving push. They're showing this younger person that the time for hesitation is running out. The fear of missing the opportunity, of not expressing what they feel before it's too late, is starting to overcome the fear of judgment. This awareness that true love is rare and precious is driving them to act. They realize that the happiness and fulfillment they so desire are linked to this connection with you, and that delaying the truth will only prolong the anguish. This message has reached you at the right time, but you need to act quickly in terms of preparing your heart, aligning your energy to receive this truth without reservations. The angels encourage both of you to trust the signs and your intuition. For this younger person, it's the validation that their feelings are real and worth fighting for. For you, dear soul, it's an invitation to open your heart to a form of love that may challenge your expectations but promises a depth and joy you might not have anticipated. The universe is orchestrating the next steps, and the beauty of this connection is about to unfold in a surprising way. What's to come is the result of a cosmic alignment, a union of souls that the angels have blessed and protected. They're at a point where the truth is undeniable, and the universe is just waiting for the perfect moment for this truth to be fully revealed. This is a preparation phase where both you and this younger soul are being guided to be in the right place at the right time, with open hearts for what destiny holds. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, that you'd like to forgive. Picture each one of them. Send love and say, I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Now, continuing the message, this practice of forgiveness will open your heart even more to the love that is approaching. Dear soul, the angels reveal to me that the younger soul who loves you silently is nearing a breaking point, where the silence will become unbearable. The intensity of their feelings has reached a peak, and the pressure for this truth to come to light is almost too much to bear. They can no longer pretend they don't feel, nor hide the impact you have on their life. There's a growing restlessness, an urgent need to express what's in their heart, regardless of the consequences. The angels show that this younger person has been going through moments of deep introspection. They've been revisiting every encounter, every word exchanged, every shared glance, and realizing the magnitude of the feeling that has grown within them. There's a burning desire to be in your presence, to share their deepest thoughts and feelings, to build a connection that goes beyond the surface. The pain of keeping this love a secret is now greater than the fear of revealing it. They feel they're losing precious time, and that the opportunity to live this connection might slip away if they keep hesitating. This subtle urgency is turning into an irresistible driving force. This person has rehearsed countless times what they would say to you. In their mind, they create scenarios, think of the perfect words, try to anticipate your reaction. The desire to be understood, to be accepted for who they truly are and what they feel, is overwhelming. They long for a response that validates their feelings, that shows this connection is not one-sided. The fear of rejection is still present, but the anguish of not trying, of living with the what-if, is much more powerful now. The angels are working to infuse courage into their heart so they can find the strength needed to take the first step, overcoming all internal barriers. The angels also reveal that you, dear soul, may have noticed a subtle change in this person's behavior. Perhaps a more intense gaze, a closeness that wasn't there before, a more explicit search for contact, even in small details. They might be looking for excuses to be near you, to start a conversation, to find a way to break the ice. These are attempts, however timid, to test the waters, to see if there's any opening for their feelings to be expressed. Pay attention to these signs, for they are the prelude to a greater revelation. The true beauty of this connection, as the angels see it, is the ability to transcend conventions and embrace a love that is based on the essence of the soul. This younger person is not attracted to trivialities, but to your depth, your experience, your wisdom, your inner light. They see in you a life partner, someone with whom they can grow, learn, and evolve. This love is pure and sincere, a gift from the universe that seeks an opportunity to flourish in its fullness. And the angels are working so that this opportunity manifests itself clearly and undeniably. Once again, the angels emphasize, but that's not all. There's something even deeper happening. The universe is orchestrating a specific moment for this revelation to occur. It won't be a casual encounter or a superficial conversation. It will be a moment of truth, of vulnerability, and of deep sincerity. This younger person is being prepared to bare their heart, and you, dear soul, are being prepared to receive this truth with love and compassion. Prepare your heart, for this silent admiration is about to find its voice, and this voice will bring with it the chance of a connection that may surprise and enrich your life in ways you never imagined. The angels are smiling at the future unfolding between you, a future where love knows no age and manifests in its purest form. There is something very important you need to know about how this person will approach you. Dear soul, the revelation that the angels are preparing for you will not be a whisper in the wind, but a declaration from the heart of a soul who can no longer bear the silence. The younger soul who loves you is preparing for the moment to unveil their feelings, and this approach will not be casual. It will be an act of courage, a sincere expression of a love that has been contained for too long. The angels show me that this person is gathering all their strength, overcoming fears and uncertainties, to finally give voice to this passion that consumes them. They will choose the moment carefully, guided by intuition and the signs that the angels continue to send. It will not be in a busy place or in a quick conversation. It is likely to be in a more intimate setting where vulnerability is possible and the connection can be felt without interruptions. This person will seek a moment when your attention is completely focused on them, where eyes can meet and energy can flow freely. They want you to understand the seriousness of their feelings, the depth of their admiration, and the respect they have for you. Do not expect a rehearsed speech, but words that come directly from the heart, filled with emotion and a truth that overflows. The vulnerability of this younger soul will be palpable. They will be exposing their deepest feelings, risking rejection that the angels know they fear. But the desire to live this connection, to not let this opportunity slip away, is greater than any fear. They will show themselves authentically, without masks, without games, seeking a reciprocity that honors the purity of their feelings. The angels ask that you receive this openness with the same sincerity and with an open heart, free from prejudices about the age difference or social expectations. Be prepared to see the beauty of a love that does not fit into patterns, but is, for that very reason, more true and unique. The angels confirm that this connection is indeed a destiny. It is not a whim, nor a passing attraction. It is a meeting of souls that was predestined to happen, regardless of physical age or the conventions of the world. They see in this union the possibility of mutual growth, of constant learning, and of a happiness that is nourished by difference and complementarity. This younger person brings a renewed energy, a different perspective that can bring freshness and vitality to your life. In return, they seek in you the wisdom, experience, and serenity that only time can bring. It is a balanced exchange, an enrichment for both sides. There is something very important you need to know about how to receive this truth. It is essential that you listen with your heart, not just with your mind. Set aside concerns about what others might think. Focus on the emotion that this person's words will awaken in you. The angels say that your intuition will be your best guide in this moment. If you feel a warmth in your chest, a sense of peace, a resonance with what is said, this is a sign that the connection is real and that there is a path to be explored. Trust your own feelings and the wisdom that resides in your soul. The angels are orchestrating this revelation so that it becomes a moment of clarity, a turning point in your life. It won't just be about romantic love, but about breaking paradigms, about accepting that love manifests itself in diverse and unexpected ways. It's an invitation to embrace the fullness of life, to allow happiness to come from where you least expect it. This message is a preparation, a heads up for you to be ready to receive this new phase with an open and receptive heart. Share this video with 2 dear people who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Now, continuing the message, the angels want you to feel completely at ease to embrace this new reality of love. Prepare yourself, dear soul, for the truth of this younger soul's heart to be finally revealed. It is a moment of great beauty and courage, orchestrated by the angels, so that love in its purest form can manifest in your life. Dear soul, the angels are intensifying their guidance for you to prepare your heart and mind to welcome this form of love that transcends conventions. It is crucial that when receiving this revelation from the younger soul who loves you silently, you allow yourself to feel without judgments or external filters. The angels know that your society often imposes rules and expectations about who we should love and how, but they invite you to look at this connection through the lenses of the soul, where age and standards have no power over the truth of a feeling. To receive this love fully, it is essential that you begin to deconstruct any internal prejudices you may have about relationships with age differences. The angels show me that many of us carry limiting beliefs, absorbed from the environment in which we live, that prevent us from embracing happiness in its most authentic form. This younger person is not attracted to you for superficial reasons, but for your inner richness, your wisdom, your kindness, and the light you radiate. They see in you a depth that few souls possess, and it is this depth that captivates them. The angels invite you to focus on your own self-worth, your life experiences, your scars, and your victories. All of this makes you the incredible person you are. This love that is approaching is a recognition of your invaluable worth, of your ability to love and be loved. Allow yourself to be seen in your entirety, with the beauty of your maturity and the wisdom that only time can grant. This connection can be a mirror, reflecting back to you all the magnificence that perhaps you do not perceive in yourself, but which is so clear to the eyes of this younger soul. This message has reached you at the right time, but you need to act quickly in terms of cultivating this internal openness. There is no literal rush, but a spiritual urgency for you to align your energy with the possibility of an unconventional but deeply meaningful love. Begin to imagine this love in your life, to visualize the joy and lightness it can bring. Allow your heart to expand and prepare to receive this new energy without clinging to past fears or worries about the future. The angels are opening the paths, and your receptivity is the key for this door to open completely. The angels say that this love has the potential to bring a new vitality to your life. The youthful energy of this person can inspire new adventures, new perspectives, and a renewed enthusiasm for life. In return, your experience and wisdom can offer this younger soul a sense of direction, stability, and unconditional support. It is a harmonious exchange where both sides benefit and grow. It is an invitation for you to rediscover yourself through a new gaze, to allow yourself to feel emotions that perhaps you did not expect to experience again. The beauty of this story lies in its uniqueness. It's proof that love isn't confined to formulas or expectations. It simply is. And when it presents itself in its purest form, it takes courage to embrace it, to trust the flow of the universe and the wisdom of your own heart. The angels are applauding this connection, blessing every step you take towards each other. They want you to know that this is an opportunity for great happiness and deserves to be lived to its fullest. Prepare yourself, dear soul, for a chapter in your life where love manifests in an unexpected yet deeply rewarding way. Trust your intuition, the signs you've been receiving, and the truth your heart already feels. The angels are by your side, guiding each step and protecting this precious connection. Embrace this possibility with gratitude and joy, for it is a gift from the universe. Dear soul, we've reached the culmination of this angelic message, where everything aligns for you to embrace the fullness of this love that's about to unfold. The angels confirm that this connection with the younger soul is real, genuine, and blessed, destined to bring surprising joy and depth to your life. It's a testament to the belief that true love doesn't bow to human rules or social expectations, but flourishes where souls recognize and connect in their purest essence. They show me that the fears and worries this younger person carried are gradually dissipating, driven by the irrefutable strength of their feelings and the angels' orchestration. The courage they needed to break the silence is now more present than ever. Prepare to witness the beauty of a heart opening, allowing itself to be vulnerable, and seeking in you a partner for a meaningful and lasting connection. This isn't the impetuous love of youth, but a mature affection in its depth, valuing your life experience, wisdom, and unique presence. The angels invite you to free yourself from any old conditionings or prejudices about love and age. This is the moment to redefine what the ideal relationship means to you. Allow this new energy to flow into your life, bringing freshness, new perspectives, and renewed enthusiasm. This love has the power to awaken parts of you that may have been dormant, reminding you of your infinite capacity to love and be loved in your entirety. It's an opportunity to grow, learn, and experience happiness in a form that challenges the conventional, but is, for that very reason, more authentic and rewarding. The happiness the angels foresee for you with this connection is one of love that will see you, respect you, and value you for who you are, in all your facets. This younger person admires your resilience, your ability to overcome challenges, your inner light that shines regardless of circumstances. They don't seek to fill a void, but rather to add, complement, and build a shared future based on mutual admiration, deep respect, and a passion that feeds on the depth of the soul. This love is a reflection of your own worth, a celebration of the extraordinary woman you've become. This is the moment to fully trust the universe's process. Every sign, every intuitive feeling, every unexpected encounter was a piece carefully placed for this outcome. The angels have been by your side every step of the way, protecting this connection and guiding you both towards the perfect meeting. Embrace this reality with gratitude, for it is a gift born from the purity of a heart that loves you silently and the wisdom of the universe that knows exactly what your soul yearns for. The unfolding of this story will be an enriching experience, full of discoveries and a joy that transcends expectations. Let yourself dream about this new phase, about the possibility of a love that blooms in unexpected terrain, but is deeply rooted in truth and the harmony of souls. The angels are smiling at your future, eager to witness the beauty of this connection as it manifests in its fullness. Open your heart, dear soul, and be ready to receive the abundance of love that the universe has in store for you. What's to come is proof that true love has no limits or rules, only the ability to unite hearts and illuminate lives. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "My heart is ready for the love that awaits me." Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.